welcome back to my YouTube channel, and thank you for keeping it here. Oh my god guys, we are at 12k subbies. All those who joined in recently, you're most welcome. Thank you for choosing the right channel. I don't even know what to say. So today guys, I am going to be doing a request topic, and this is because some of you requested that I address this issue, and so I have actually thought about it and come through for you guys. I'm going to be talking about second marriage chronicles, so stay tuned. Now, as you all may know, that first marriages are affected by money, sex, and in-laws. Those are the three big things that affect the first marriages. The three primary problems actually. I said money because this was a person who was used to spending their money alone. They feel like flying or taking a flight somewhere, they're alone, they can do that. And now here, they're committed to somebody, they're married, and they have to take care of that person as well. So money is usually like one of the major problems that these people face in the first marriage, and they don't even know how to handle it. Number two, I said sex, because now this was somebody, sometimes, you know, like when people, especially men, when they get married, they know now, okay, now this is my wife. They're overwhelmed and they want to do it. They want to do it all the time. Like to them, this is, you know, they want to do it, they earned it. So sometimes it becomes a problem when they demand for it too much, or sometimes it becomes a problem when the wife goes like, okay, you know what, you're gonna kill me now. Let's not dwell on that. Number three, I said in-laws. Now these people can be good and they can be very bad. I say this because if they decide to be a problem, like for example, if this was a guy or a brother or a son who just took or earned money and took stuff to them, you know, they were first priority. After him, they came in first. Then here comes a person, like a middle person, who is you now, who's come into his life. They feel like, this person doesn't deserve that. So they become a problem too. They're just there watching like eagles, you know. And so we're not going to dwell on the first marriage today, because I said we're going to be dwelling on the second one, because that's actually the stage where I am at. And that's what I will be addressing today. Now, money issues are a problem as well, especially where kids are involved. There is the issue of child support, in some cases spousal support, and this of course can be a strain if it's not approached in a proper manner. Like this is something that has to be discussed. Some people do it in secrecy. Oh, I've got to send money to my child who is with my first partner, but I don't want to tell my current wife or my current partner. So these are things that needs to be addressed openly, you know, talk about them. Know that this is something that you expect. And also you realize that if, like for example, in my case, you come into a marriage with children, there's the issue of, is he going to take them in fully, or do I have, you know, there's so many things that you need to sit and discuss about. It's always good to be open. Talk about it. From initial stages of dating, just say, okay, this is me, my children, and this is what I do, and this is how it works, so that they know what they're getting themselves into. Now, happily ever after. You know, we all like that term, happily ever after. I'm usually a person who likes watching happy ending movies. Movies that have a happy, not the happy ending you might be thinking about, not the massage one, but happily ever after is not a destination. It's not a place that we must get to. It's not a place that we will eventually get to. It is a daily commitment between two people. I said in one of my earlier videos that it is very important to state the reason you're getting into a relationship, leave alone marriage, a relationship in the first place. You need to sit down and state the reasons, because some people get into relationships, I will not say marriage, because it is very wrong to actually get into a marriage knowing well that you're not in there for, you know, forever. Some people get into relationships because they want to be happy, no commitments. Some people get into relationships because they want to get married in the long run. Some people get into relationships because they don't want the community to see them as single people. So there's so many reasons people come together. And it's very good to know why your partner is with you. You could be both facing different directions, and that's not good. I love this song that says, there's someone for everyone. You know, there's a song, country song that says that. I love it. That means there's someone who is made for you. So if you take someone else's person, then obviously it's not going to end up well. Now, in a case like mine, where the children in both parties, I have my children, he has his children, it is not easy to actually blend a family. Blending a family is one of the hardest things you have to do, and you both have to have a cohesive plan to actually make it work and to avoid wrecking your marriage. It's very important to discuss matters. There's also an issue of being there, done that, seen that. It's not a big deal. You know, that attitude is a very dangerous one, my dears, in the second marriage, because you'll be like, I did it the first time. I didn't die. I can always do it again. I can always survive, you know. So that one has to be dropped. That idea, like you be like, I can do it. I don't care. I don't need to try this hard. You know, it becomes easier for you to say, ish, if it doesn't work, I'm dropping it. So it's always a challenge. Unless both of you actually love each other and are willing to work or make your marriage work, lock everything away. Stop comparing. Leave everything else out and work together. Now, it's very common for people who've already had their first marriage collapse to marry the wrong person the second time. The reason is, you were used to being with somebody. You were used to having someone with you all the time. And then all of a sudden, it's not there. So you feel the need to have somebody, and this makes some people jump into the wrong relationships, marriages. They say I do as fast as they said I don't. So it becomes a problem because you do not even know if this is the person you want to be with. You're not even sure that this is a person, but deep down, you want somebody. You want to be with somebody. So the best thing is to actually allow yourself to heal. You need to give yourself time. You need to take time. You know, I almost made that mistake after my first one didn't work. I almost said I do very fast. And then I realized, oh my God, I have not even healed properly. I'm not even, okay. I'm probably doing this to annoy the other person. But this is a lifetime commitment here. He was probably also running away from the same issues. So you're not good together. You'll be crying every day to sleep. Give yourself time. Learn somebody. I dated Fafashi for 5 good years. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is give yourself the time to heal properly. Keep yourself busy with other activities. Surround yourself with people, family, so that you do not jump into a mistake, because I will not call that a relationship or a marriage. That is jumping into a mistake. You jump into a relationship before you actually heal. You find yourself comparing this person and the other person, and nobody deserves to be compared to another person. So in short, second marriages are not a bed of roses, but if you work together, then you're bound to have a successful marriage. Personally, I thank God because I found the right partner for me. He's my best friend, he's my lover, and he is my husband, like all in one. And he also adores my children. We are happy together. I adore his children as well. And it's amazing. I really do thank God. We work together towards the same goal, which is have a successful marriage together and be happy. So if you have anything you'd like for me to address or talk about, kindly just leave me a comment down in the comment box, and also let me know if you have any questions as well. I would be more than happy to answer them. In the meantime, look after yourself, and thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Goodbye. See you again in the next video. Adios.